Mario. I mean, what can I actually say about the guy? He saves kingdoms, defeats the baddies. Heck, twice he has even saved entire galaxies. And if that wasn't enough, in his spare time he bops people over the head and parties hard with his buddies. He's the kind-hearted warrior from the Mushroom Kingdom, and you know what? He's a total stud with the ladies. Or, wait a minute, is he? You know, since her role in Super Mario 64, people have always assumed that Peach and Mario were the timeless couple. I mean, think about it. That was back in 1996. What the heck is Mario waiting for? Unless, you know, is there something that people have been overlooking? Well, prepare yourselves everybody. I'm Renaissance Gamer, and get ready to dive into the hilarity that is the Mario Love Triangle. Oh god, am I excited. Let's go. Hey everybody, I hope you're ready to learn the truth here in the Mushroom Kingdom, because I gotta say, it's pretty downright funny. So as I said earlier, ever since Peach wrote that letter to Mario in Super Mario 64, people have always assumed that Peach totally digs Mario and Mario her. However, what also started to float around is the possibility that Luigi liked Peach instead of Mario. Now people's reasoning for this is that since many Mario games allow you to both play as Mario and Luigi, and since the cutscenes don't change regarding to both characters, Peach reacts the same to Luigi as she does to Mario. So that got people thinking, Luigi displays that he likes Peach just as much as Mario does. But you know, I was never content accepting the fact that Luigi goes behind Mario's back and flirts with Peach. I mean, that's such a betrayal of these brothers' trust, and all we know about them is how much they love everyone and one another. So to me, those theories just felt so out of place with the characters that we knew, and the whole fun world of Mario in general. You know, Mario needs something goofy, a theory that both stays constant with the mood and the personalities of the entire Mario franchise. So one day I was just thinking, it started as a joke, but I was thinking, you know, Peach likes Mario. That's easy to understand. And Luigi might like Peach. You know, we've seen it, and he goes out of the way sometimes to impress her. And now Mario, it falls on him as the middleman. Mario's a goofy, lovable guy, and what if he's just oblivious to everything? I mean, think about it, like Mario just thinks about food and doing good and helping people. What if he doesn't even know that Peach likes him? What if he's just like, oh Peach, you are so nice, you making me cake. But he has no idea that she's flirting with him. All the meanwhile, Luigi's trying to impress Peach, but she doesn't notice him because she's focused on Mario. I laughed so much when I realized this was such a funny thing, and I was like, oh, I wish. And then I got to thinking, and I thought, and I looked back through the history of the games, paid close attention to character interactions, and well, I think there might actually be something here. And I'm going to show it to you guys. This theory is the love triangle between the three of them, and I hope y'all enjoy it. Alright, so, for this theory I'm going to address the three main components of the love triangle one at a time. That is, that Peach likes Mario, Luigi likes Peach, and that Mario is completely oblivious. So to start us off, I think it would be easiest to begin with what we all had suspected, that Peach totally has the hots for Mario. I mean, who didn't see this coming? The princess falling for the hero that constantly saves her. It's practically a requirement in every fairy tale. So yeah, Mario and Peach are always paired together. I mean, look at the games. So it's easy to assume that Peach totally digs him. Let's take a look at Super Mario 64 once again, and find an instance in which Peach actually does flirt with Mario. Now I know I've mentioned this letter twice before, but come on, give me a break. One more time is probably not going to kill us, and it's important stuff. So, in previous Mario games, the relationship between Mario and Peach has pretty much been strictly business. I mean, there's really not a lot of opportunities for them to flirt. Which is why this letter is so cool. It shows that Peach is actually going out of her way to invite Mario over to her castle because she's baked him a cake. Now, if you haven't noticed, our man Mario, he likes food. A lot. Like a lot. And Peach knows this, which is her way of flirting with him. I mean, what better way to ensure that the hero of the Mushroom Kingdom comes than bake him a cake which she knows he loves? I mean, that's pretty smart. Nice way to flirt, Peach. So if that doesn't convince you, don't worry, because it's only going to get better. Jumping now to Super Mario Sunshine, let's logically analyze the opening cutscene for more instances of Peach's flirtation. So, for those who are unfamiliar with the game, Super Mario Sunshine begins with Toadsworth, Peach, and Mario flying to the tropical vacation island of Isle Delfino. But whether Nintendo knew this or not, this opening cutscene reveals a lot about Mario and Peach as long as you pay close attention. Brainstorm with me. So the planet they are in is obviously owned by Peach and the royal family, which allows us to assume that this vacation was planned by Peach, or at the very least she wanted to go on it. Now, if this is Peach's vacation indeed, then she would be able to choose who to bring along. Now Toadsworth is her butler, and the head authority among the host of Toads, so it makes sense that he must come along for Peach's safety. But Mario is also there. He's the hero, yeah. But let's look a little closer. Isle Delfino is a resort island riddled with gorgeous sights, fun attractions, and a romantic beachside hotel in Serena Beach. So, if Peach was trying to make a move on Mario, it seems that this would be the place, folks. Couple this possibility with the amount of times that Peach kisses Mario on the nose and invites him over to the castle. I'm just saying, guys, think about this. Now, I must warn you, those who are faint of heart should turn away, for the hype of the green one is not easily contained. Can Luigi like Peach? Is this possible? Is this sidekick of Mario's even worthy of a girl of Peach's caliber? Well now, you tell me. Okay, maybe I like Luigi more than the average person, but that doesn't change a thing. I mean, that song I just played is Luigi's actual theme from Mario Strikers Charged. Yeah, that's right. That's his actual canonical theme, guys. I'm not making this up. Check it. But to answer my question of whether he's good enough for Peach, of course he is. He's bloody Luigi. The man can jump higher than Mario, and he's straight up faster than him. Not to mention suaver, too.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, that brings us to the next main cornerstone, that Luigi is so valiantly trying to impress Peach. Now, before I pull up evidence from the games, I would just like to state one thing. Thus far, Nintendo hasn't really given us much of anything concerning Daisy. Besides one statue of them in Mario Kart Wii, Luigi and Daisy have no hard evidence as a couple. I'm serious, look through the games, you won't find a whole ton. Therefore, I think Luigi has the right to pursue Peach, and let's start by analyzing New Super Luigi U. As many of you know, New Super Luigi U was created as an expansion special of New Super Mario Bros. U during the Year of Luigi. Since you star as Luigi in this game, we get to see Luigi bust his butt to save his dear Princess Peach from Bowser. But once again, Nintendo has given us more evidence than they originally thought with this game. Now, both games feature the same amount of levels, however, New Super Luigi U is much more difficult, and each level has a 100-second time limit, which tells us that New Super Luigi U is both harder and shorter than New Super Mario Bros. U. So what? Well folks, brainstorm with me again, you might like what you find out. We know that Mario's levels are easier to finish than Luigi's, but they also take more time to complete because Luigi's on a stricter time limit. What this actually tells us is that Mario picked a nice long road to Peach's castle because it was easier for him in the long run, whereas a selfless Luigi decided to put his safety at risk by taking a shorter route in hopes of saving Princess Peach sooner. Now, if you were Mario and you would do anything to save your dear Peach, why would you slouch off and take the easier road? Well guys, it's really not that hard. Clearly, Luigi cares more about Peach than Mario does. I mean, why else would he put everything at risk to save her sooner? I'm telling you guys, Luigi totally likes Peach, and it makes sense. I mean, after all, who was it that stopped the wedding between Bowser and Peach? It wasn't Mario. No, it was Luigi.
Hey!
Okay, well that's getting a little bit ahead of myself, but it introduces what's up next. Let's take a look at the beginning of Super Paper Mario, and you'll actually get to see that it was Luigi who comes to Peach's aid and not Mario. Now, Super Paper Mario really doesn't pull any punches, as we're immediately watching Peach and Bowser about to marry one another. Now, although it's really a spell by Count Bleck, that fellow in the middle of the white hat, Bowser's finally about to get what he wanted all along. Peach tries hard to fight off the spell, but eventually she finds herself saying the words, "I do." But just then, the hero arrives. Now pay attention, because it's not Mario, but Luigi who is destined to stumble upon the wedding. Although confused in how he got there in the first place, Luigi quickly notices what's going on and races to put a stop to it. And he totally saves the day! Okay, not really. But it's important to note this attempt. I mean, if we combine this with the fact that Luigi has tried harder to save Peach than Mario, it makes sense that he was destined to save her once again. But unfortunately, things haven't really been going too great for Luigi. I'm serious. If you look closely, it appears that Luigi is always trying to be noticed by Peach. Like in New Super Mario Bros. Wii, when he tries to look all cool, leaning on that hot air balloon basket. But it just so happens that Peach still hasn't noticed him yet. Seriously! Even Super Mario Galaxy shows that Peach hasn't even noticed Luigi. When you beat the game and play through as Luigi, the letters that Peach sends to him with 1-up shrooms are still addressed to Mario. Poor Luigi. It's horrible. Luigi's the one saving the day this time around, and she's still writing letters to Mario. But I like to think that this male toad here totally understands Luigi's struggle. I mean, he's telling him, hang in there! And I like to interpret it as, oh, he knows. Hang in there, Luigi. Things are gonna turn around sooner or later. So that's the majority of what we got between Peach and Luigi. Now, of course, there are other little things that can be used to prove that Luigi likes Peach, such as the fact that they have chemistry in Mario Super Sluggers, that their team name in Mario Party 5 is the Green Escort, or that Rosalina calls Peach both Mario and Luigi's special one in Super Mario Galaxy. But before we finish the Luigi section, I really want you guys to check out the Japanese commercial for New Super Luigi U. If you haven't seen it before, well, you're in for a surprise.
ピーチは不安だった。いつもはマリオに助けられるのに。ルイージが主役の大冒険。高いジャンプ。
Alrighty guys, as we come to the end of this theory here, all we have left now is to discuss how Mario is completely oblivious to everything that I just explained. Seriously, he doesn't notice that Luigi likes Peach, and he especially doesn't notice that Peach likes him. I mean, Peach has been flirting and kissing Mario for what seems like an eternity, yet nothing. Is Mario seriously just that oblivious? Well, yeah. The guy literally just enjoys food and saving people. Look at Super Mario 64. So he's invited to the castle on grounds that Peach has baked him a cake, yet he's stuck saving her once again. Now if you just wait for him to fall asleep in this game, you'll see what's really going on in his mind. I mean, he's going through all this trouble to save his girl, so he must be dreaming about Peach, right?
Spaghetti.
Nope. Spaghetti. Have I mentioned that Mario seems to think about food a lot? I feel like I'm beating a dead horse here, but come on! There's just so much evidence that Mario is unaware of Peach's affections and only cares about food. Just like in 64, the opening cutscene of Super Mario Sunshine shows what Mario is really thinking of. And in this case, he's not thinking of spending a nice time on the beach with Peach. Oh no. He's too preoccupied with the island's succulent seafood to even notice that Peach might be trying to hit on him. Mario's just that goofy. He really just cares about eating, saving the day, and having a good old time. I mean, why do you think he's always throwing parties, playing sports, and going go-kart racing with his friends? He's just a fun-loving hero. Think about this. If he really liked Peach, then he would keep her away from Bowser at all times, right? Well, as the kind-hearted goofball that he is, he wants everyone to have fun. So he just keeps on inviting Bowser to all his events too. I mean, that wouldn't make sense if he had a thing for Peach. But it does make sense when you understand that he's just a kind-hearted guy who just happens to be oblivious to the whole love triangle. But don't for one moment think I'm bashing our main man Mario here. This aloofness of his just adds to the fact of why I love him so much. He's the red-clad, happy-go-lucky hero of the Mushroom Kingdom. We all know that to be true. There's no room in his heart to go to war with Luigi over who loves Peach. In fact, he's so busy having fun and saving the day that I bet he doesn't even think of romance anyway. And that's why I love this theory. It perfectly embodies the endless wackiness that the Mario franchise still holds to this day, just adding to the fact of why Mario will always hold a dear place in my heart. Hey guys, I really hope you enjoyed this theory. I love analyzing games like Mario because it just makes me re-fall in love with them all over again. My hope today is that you see the fun and goofiness in this love triangle. You don't even have to believe it. I just hope y'all had fun. Tell me what you think. Do you feel bad that Peach still hasn't noticed poor old Luigi? Or do you just want to shake Mario and make him realize everything that's going on around him? And if you're feeling super generous, maybe check out the rest of my channel for more fun secrets. Here I have my Zelda Theory video and my Paper Mario Secrets video. Well guys, until next time, Renaissance Gamer Noah here. Take care.